Good afternoon, students. So come back to the Sayed Academy. In today's sessions, we are going to discuss about the trigonometry. In trigonometry, basically, the first thing we are going to understand is about what is the definition of trigonometry. So in this, we are going to understand what is the meaning of this trigonometry. So in this, what we are understanding, we are able to understand tri means what. Then next would be gono. Next we had is metry. So this three definition we should know. So tri means, in our scientific term, tri means it's three. Three, gono means geometric, metry means measurement. So we are measuring three angles of the geometric measurements. In this trigonometry, basically trigonometry has been started by our Pythagoras. So what is a Pythagoras statement? Pythagoras given one specific what we call a triangle. In this we are considering that we will be having a different types of triangles. Like this we do have ABC. So in this what type of triangle I'm taking? I'm taking one right angle triangle. So why I'm saying it's right angle? Because one of the angle is 90 degree. So because of this I can say that one angle is 90 degree. Because of this is considered to be the right angle triangle. So in this we are going to consider the three things. What are the three things? What is this angle A, what is this angle B, and what is this angle C? So what is this angle A is called? Angle A is nothing but, we do have, suppose this is your certain angle, we are saying it is theta. So this is the angle theta we do have. So if theta is there, then opposite to the theta is nothing but the opposite side. So beside to theta is nothing but the adjacent side, and the longest side is called it as hypotenuse. So in this what we are seeing? We are saying we do have this AB. AB is assumed to be adjacent side. Then we do have BC. So BC we call it as opposite side, and we do have the longest side is AC. So AC is nothing but hypotenuse side. So we got these three sides. So what is this actually? This is nothing but the three angle. So we will be having three angles. What we are doing? We are measuring. Since it's a geometric figure. Why we call it as geometric figure? Because we are going to see some sort of geometrical analysis in it. So because of that reason we can say that it's a geometrical figure and we are going to measure this thing. So we will be having different types of triangles. We do have acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle based upon angle. This is the classification. Next thing is that we do have the sides. Based upon the sides we do have scalene, we had isosceles, we do have equilateral. So based upon these all, trigonometry is only applicable for right angle triangle. So this is the main difference between the previous one and this one we can assume. So in this we are going to consider only right angle triangle. So in this what we are doing? We are going to find out the different expressions. So trigonometry consists of, there are four categories in it. First category is about ratios, trigonometric ratios. Second category is about taking the complementary angles. Third category is about taking the standard angles. Fourth category is by taking the identities. So as per the basic 10th class syllabus, either you take SSC or CBSE or ICSE, any kind of board, they'll be asking about trigonometry by considering this four parameter. After that they are not considering any other things. So because of that I'm going to explain you how this angle can be analyzed and how this angle can be used to measure in different form. So come back to the class, students. So in this one, first thing we are going to understand, it's a trigonometric ratios. So this is our first concept. We are going to see trigonometric ratios. So basically in right angle triangle I'm taking three sides, and trigonometry is applicable only for right angle triangle. So we do have, suppose this is our theta. So front side is nothing but the opposite side, and below one is nothing but the adjacent side, and the longest side is called it as hypotenuse side. So in this, the first trigonometric ratio is nothing but the sine theta. What is the sine theta? Is nothing but sine theta, take the ratio of your opposite side to the longest side. So what is the opposite side we do have? We had opposite side to the hypotenuse side. So what is the opposite we can write? We can write AB by AC. That is the first angle we do have is sine theta. Similarly, if you want to find out the cos theta. So what is the cos theta? Cos theta is nothing but adjacent. So adjacent, or we call it as base, and the longest side nothing but the hypotenuse. We call it as adjacent by hypotenuse. What is the adjacent side we do have? We had BC by hypotenuse is AC. Similarly, we do have next angle is tan theta. What is tan theta? Opposite by adjacent. So that is nothing but the tan theta. Tan theta we can write opposite by adjacent side. So what is the opposite value we do have? We have AB, and adjacent we do have is BC. So that is nothing but the tan theta. So this basic trigonometric ratios are this thing. So by taking this application, we do have one more 3 types of it. What is those 3 types of it? We are going to see now. So now what we are going to see? By taking this thing, we got one more extra 3 types of trigonometric ratios. First ratio is cosecant theta. Opposite to this is nothing but the secant theta. Opposite to this thing is nothing but the cot theta. What is a cosecant? Cosecant is nothing but this is opposite by hypotenuse. So reverse of it, hypotenuse by opposite. In other way, I can write as it's nothing but 1 by sine theta. So that is nothing but cosecant theta. Similarly, I need to write secant theta. So to write secant theta, what I'll do it? I'll take this thing. What do I had? Hypotenuse by adjacent. So this I do have. So what is the hypotenuse value? This thing. What I can write for this one more parameter for this? 1 by cos theta. Likewise, I do have cot theta. So what is cot theta? Reverse of this tan theta. So what is tan theta? Opposite by adjacent. So what is the reverse value we can write? I can write as adjacent by opposite. So I can write as 1 by tan theta. So based on this, these are our 6 types of trigonometric ratios. So first is sin theta. It's opposite by hypotenuse. If you take reverse of it, you will get the cosecant theta. What is the cosecant theta? It's nothing but hypotenuse by opposite. Likewise, we do have cos theta. Cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. If you take reverse of it, then secant theta. Secant theta is nothing but hypotenuse by adjacent. Likewise, we do have tan theta. Tan theta is opposite by adjacent. If you want to take one more parameter, it will be useful in problems. So tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. This also I can write for tan theta, because if you divide opposite by hypotenuse, adjacent by hypotenuse, if you divide these two things, hypotenuse and hypotenuse gets cancelled. So I can write opposite by adjacent. So opposite by adjacent nothing but sin theta by cos theta. So that is the parameter of tan theta. So tan theta is what actually? We are dividing these two things opposite by hypotenuse. That is for sin theta. Next is cos theta. What is cos theta? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So this hypotenuse gets cancelled. We got opposite by adjacent. Opposite by adjacent nothing but our tan theta. So we can conclude by taking this. Likewise, for cot theta, what I can write? Cot theta I can write as reverse of it. What is sin by cos? Cos theta by sin theta. So for cot, we do have this formula. So this type of questions, by using application of this formula, it will be useful in solving the problems.